Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Indian Kitchen Abroad. Let's talk about boiling the eggs. Before we talk about the right way, let's talk about what is not a good boiled egg. This is not what you want. This egg has been abused by hot boiling water, which resulted in green ring where the yolk and the white meets. It happens because the iron from yolk reacts with hydrogen sulfide from white when it's been overcooked. It's totally harmless, but it's not pleasant to eat. Yolk is all kind of chalky, tough white, not at all pleasant to eat. So in this video we are going to talk about how to avoid these overcooked eggs and talk about the right way to boil the eggs. There are many methods, starting with cold water, starting with boiling water, steaming, adding salt and vinegar, baking soda to raise the pH of eggs, and maybe few more. Adding salt and vinegar or baking soda doesn't seem to do anything to eggs. There are few articles that suggest that baking soda raises the pH of eggs and makes it easier to peel. But I did not see any big difference with or without baking soda. Yes, eggs are porous, but adding these extra ingredients doesn't seem to do anything to eggs. So in this video we're going to talk about only 3 techniques to boil the eggs. Starting with cold water, starting with boiling water, and steaming. Out of these 3, we're going to find out which one is more effective, and you can decide whichever method you want to use. Let's do this. We're going to start with the most popular method online, starting with cold water. And by cold water I mean regular room temperature tap water. This method might be the most popular method, but definitely not an effective one. To start with, place the eggs in a saucepan and fill it with regular room temperature water until the eggs are fully submerged. Put it on a heat and bring it to a rolling boil. As soon as it comes to a rolling boil, take it off the heat, cover and let it sit for 9.5 minutes. Use the timer. Once the time is up, drain the hot water and fill it with regular tap water or ice cold water. Anything works. Now to peel the shell, give a gentle crack on the fatter side where an air pocket is located. Gently crack all around the egg and put it back in the water for a few seconds. Water kind of seeps in between the white and the shell and makes it easier to peel. But peeling the shell is not going to be easy with this method. You will find some of the egg whites stuck to the shell, and there is a reason for this. Jake N. J. Lopez-Alt, a chef and an author of the Food Lab, says, when you heat up the eggs slowly starting with cold water, the egg proteins will end up fused to the inside of the shell, which makes it harder to peel and end up looking like this, with bumps all around the egg, which takes us to the other 2 methods. But before that, let's cut open these and see how they look. These are perfectly hot boiled eggs except for the shabby exterior. Also, this method is not time efficient because you have to turn off the heat as soon as the water comes to boil. Otherwise, cook times change every time. So you have to stand there and keep an eye on it until it just comes to boil, which depends on quantity of heat and intensity of heat. So this method might be a popular one, but definitely not an effective one. For the second method, we are going to use boiling water. Bring a pot of water to boil and gently drop the eggs with a slotted spoon. Set the timer for 9.5 minutes for perfect hot boiled eggs. Drain and fill the pot with cold water and peel them just like before. And peeling these eggs is a breeze. No bumps or anything. They look very smooth. Now for steaming, fill the pot with about an inch of water and bring it to a boil. Add the eggs to your steamer and place it in the saucepan. Cover and set the timer for 9.5 minutes. Peel them just like before, and again, it's a breeze to peel these eggs. And that's hard boiled eggs with 3 different techniques. I don't know about you, but I would choose either the steaming or starting with hot water to boil the eggs. And taste wise, well, there is no difference, they're just boiled eggs. If you want to make your life a little bit easier, go with one of the last 2 methods. So once you decide on which technique to use, you have to decide on how you like your boiled eggs. If you like runny yolk or If you like soft boiled eggs, reduce the cook time. This is a 6-minute egg. No matter which method you choose, use a timer and don't overcook, like this. That's it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, drop a like, share the video and consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.